Hello and welcome to an episode of Historically Marked. I'll admit this is kind of a brief one, and this one is about agriculture, and this is a National Historic Landmark, so I figured I might as well do a video about this, and yeah, hi to you too. And I am on the east side of Mizzou, or the University of Missouri campus, so this is part of the campus as well. So I'm going to go ahead and see what this is all about. Here we go. All right, here is the gateway to it, and yes, this is private, it's locked. I'm not going to go through those gates, but there are two historical markers just up that way at the stoplight. That is Rollins Street and that is College Avenue, or Missouri State Route 763. And unfortunately, there's not very many places to park nearby. I had to park at a garage because every place on this campus you got to have a permit. But here is this place where you can read all about the history. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is look at the National Historic Landmark plaque put here in 1965 for Sanborn field and soil erosion plot. And behind the fence is Sanborn field. It does go out quite a ways. I mean, not too far, but yeah, like, it's weird because right over there is the campus of Mizzou, or University of Missouri, and then you get a little farm field going on here. But here is where the historical significance is explained. Sanborn field established 1888. All right, so historic Sanborn field established in 1888 as the rotation field by Dean J.W. Sanborn. Sanborn field was designated a national landmark in 1965. Along with Dooley Miller erosion plots, also located on this campus. Sanborn Field is the third oldest continuous long-term research site in the world, and has helped researchers discover how agriculture and the environment interact. In 1945, researchers took soil samples from Sanborn Field where the bacterium Streptomyces aureofaciens, unfortunately it's just difficult for me to read there, but the source of aureomycin, a first-generation antibiotic, was isolated. Other pioneering studies showed that manure is not a balanced, complete source of nutrients, and that the value of complete and balanced soil management includes manure, AG lime, and commercial fertilizer to prevent soil deterioration and maintain soil productivity. Sanborn Field has become known as the grandfather of soil health, the interaction of soil physical, soil chemical, and soil biological indicators, which when balanced can optimize soil, crop, and environmental properties. Long-term objectives of Sanborn Field are rooted in the crop rotations and monocultures under continuous management since its establishment. Soil and plant samples taken continuously at Sanborn Field aid the study of long-term environmental and crop nutritional changes. As a living demonstration of interactions in soil-plant environment continuum, Sanborn Field serves as an on-campus laboratory for teaching. All right. And if you do want to learn, like, why is there a field in the middle of a campus? I don't know if you can scan the QR code right there. Or I can provide a link. How's that in the comments or in the description box? And then over here, it's going to be kind of difficult to read because there's a lot of science and Latin words in here, but aureomycin originated here. And if you do want to read it, I'll just kind of start right here, just slowly work my way down. It says here, for decades, aureomycin, the first of the tetracycline class of antibiotics, was widely used globally for the treatment of many human diseases and for therapeutic use in livestock production. Okay, so I didn't even know what aureomycin was until I came to this site. How about that? All right, thanks so much for tuning into this episode of Historically Marked. Sorry to make it a little short, but, you know, since this was indeed a National Historical Landmark, one of many in the state of Missouri, and the only one here in Columbia, Missouri, I might as well come by and do a video about it. All right, Jason, sign off.